Thank you for inviting me. It's a pleasure to be here and talk about a thing that passions us at MC. But I'm going to walk you through a little bit about what our group does, what our company does, MC, and how we organize ourselves for sustainability, what we're trying to achieve, how do we use science, innovation, and R&D for that. And I have just one example today, but I think it's very meaningful. So, Sonae is a Portuguese group, so we manage businesses in various sectors. We are in various countries. We are probably the leading food retailer in Portugal, the undisputed food retailer. But since recently, we are also the Iberian leader on what we call the health, wellness, and beauty retail sector. And so we have here a leading position in those two sectors. We gather thousands of stores, thousands of employees, and we have that footprint in Portugal and Spain with those brands. So you see here, you recognize Continente with its various formats. You can recognize some of our supporting brands as well, like Zoo, Note. And in the right side, that's our footprint in the health, wellness, and beauty. We recognize Wells, which is a major player here in Portugal, but also in Spain with Arenal and Druni. Our roadmap for sustainability, we base on targets. Those are targets, it's public targets that we have, and we are working to achieve them. So it's about climate action to achieve the carbon neutrality. It's about the circular economy in terms of packaging. It's about having a sustainable supply chain, including the transportation, trucks, and so on. It's about the consumers as well, the consumer awareness, and provide them with a healthy nutrition. It's about diversity and inclusion, and to have diversity also in the leadership positions within the group. And it's also about supporting the community, donations, the people that most need. So we have as well ways to help them. And supporting that roadmap is science. So we are very focused on science-based targets, on science-based solutions. And we have our own choreography, collaborative R&D and innovation. And Católica is one of our most prominent partners in sustainability in food. We are end users of technology. So we see ourselves as a market, giving market access to those technologies, but we gather science and we gather technology partners. So we can actually help those technologies to be developed, co-developed, and come to the market and be tested, be experimented. We do that from farm to fork, here focusing on the food businesses. So we see here, since the supplier to the shopper. And I have many examples on how we are achieving sustainability goals through science from suppliers. So we're working on conservation of species that comes from agricultural production. We are working on sustainability in agriculture as well with our suppliers from the primary sectors. When it comes to logistics, we're focusing on energy a lot in our warehouses, but also in the transportation with our transportation partners. In store, we focus on circularity, waste management, which is very important as well. It has a significant impact in our CO2 emissions. And with the shopper, as I said before, so we try to provide them with the best, healthier, sustainable choices, and also to educate them, to bring awareness about the products that they are buying so they can make also the right choices. My colleague of panel talked about Via Food before, so we were challenged by Católica and a group of companies, Portugal Foods one of them, which is the cluster for food in Portugal, to lead this special project a couple of years ago. And this picture shows how large is that project when it comes to Portugal, but when it comes to the food sector in Portugal. So it's really representative of this sector. So we like to say that we gather the best of science and industry of food in Portugal. And why we did that? Because we wanted that sector to be more innovative and to provide healthier and sustainable choices for customers in Portugal and abroad. So there are a set of objectives of the project: new formulations, sensorial experiences, packaging. Digital has a major role in the project as well, but focusing on having sustainable products and with less impact in the food value chain. It's not only flowers, so it's hard. And we are entering the last year of the project, and we have now the challenge of establishing and consolidating those structures that will outlive the project. So the results of the project are very good, but we wanted that this cooperation, this collaboration outlives the project and it stays as a set of structures. You can see here a food think tank, a Fab Labs network, scale-up hubs, and a go-to-market strategy led by Portugal Foods over here, and also with transversal access as digital training and the life cycle assessment, the circular economy, bringing the food to a new position in terms of how we organize ourselves, how we present our products here and abroad, and how the consumers accept our products. So this is the goal we have. It's going to be a lot of hard work, but with the right partners, and Católica is certainly one of them, we are very confident that we will achieve that. Thank you very much.